All right, another exciting chapter. Well, I gotta say, I actually did chapter 3 and 4, so I'm just gonna cover both of those for what I thought they meant to me. So, jumping right in, this is our first real look into Mary's inner dialogue. She's clearly affected by her conversation with Amos, but she doesn't dwell on it long. Instead, she surveys the community, and you really get a sense of her pride and responsibility. She knows everyone and takes pride in that connection. Through her thoughts, we learn some interesting things. She notices a man who reminds her of Percy and even hints that she wished she had been romantically involved with him or chose him. But here's the twist. This young man is actually Matt, Percy's son. Matt asks about Mary's niece, Rachel, and through her inner dialogue, we see some of her secrets maybe starting to surface. She doesn't want Matt and Rachel spending time together. I mean, not just a little time. She is planning for Rachel never to be in the same town when Matt's there. So that's a little strange. She gives me the impression that she might actually be related to Matt. Maybe even his mother, maybe. But if that's the case, it's very clear that he has no idea of this. This is our first big family secret, and it could explain some of the regrets hinted at back in chapter 1. Mary then returns home, having her driver drop her off near the front entrance, which is very odd, to them. They're wondering what's going on. And I guess with her health condition and everything, she's just kind of, want to go to my front porch one last time, maybe. That's the way it feels to me. So she gets on the porch and she's waiting for the driver, and I can't remember what his name is. She gives him strict instructions to go open her late husband's trunk up in the attic and take a crowbar if needed. She's adamant that no one else can retrieve the item. It must be her. What could it be? What could she need from the trunk of or from her husband's late trunk? Do you think Mary is Matt's mother? And what could she need from her late husband's trunk? Like and subscribe if you want to follow along as we dig into chapter 5.